Hello, welcome back to the Blissful Heart channel. I am Desiree Lee, here to give you your weekly Bliss Fix for the week of September 12th to September 18th, 2016. Before I get started, I wanted to just thank all of my new subscribers. I am so grateful and I feel so blessed. I literally got over 40 new subscribers in 6 days, and just wow, like I know that Divine is at work here, and I know that Divine wanted me to do twin readings, and I do have a new video that I just released kind of clarifying twin flame relationships, so please watch that if you are coming to my channel to watch twin flame readings, and I will be rolling out twin flame readings in addition to overall energy readings. So I'm going to be rolling out 2 videos now a week. But there was only a few people that commented on my videos in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I put all their names in this hat. And I'm going to draw a name for the lucky winner. And I wanted to do this on video. So whomever needs the reading the most, I want their name to come through. And it is Kellyanne, I will be emailing you and giving you your free reading. I do have intentions to set a new number goal, and I'm getting 333. So once I reach 333 subscribers starting this week, I will draw a name from all of the people that have commented on the videos from this week till whenever I reach 333 subscribers. So if you've already been subscribing, go ahead and comment if you want a free reading. It's a 20-minute 3-card poll that I will email you, and it's one person that will win. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, comment below with whatever, like thanks for the reading, I love it, whatever you want to say, but make a comment, and then once I reach 333 subscribers, I will pull the name for everybody that has commented on those videos, and one lucky person will get that free 20-minute reading. So Kellyanne, thank you to all of you that are subscribing. You help support me in staying on my path, and I hope that I support you in staying on yours. Okay, so let's get started. So this is an energy read for male and female all over the planet, for people that are here to help elevate the consciousness of humanity, for people that are feeling very called to be a healer on this planet, to be somebody that is a giver and a lover, and to embody the essence of love on this planet, which is really about letting go of attachment too. So we have a full moon in Pisces this week. Pisces is a watery element, really about emotional, I'm getting emotional release hard. There's some very big emotional blocks, and you know, our emotional blocks are they're soul blocks, right? They're not just this body, this life, they're beyond that. And so they're things that we are looking to remove so that we can get closer to being of service and devotion to the good of humanity for everyone on this planet. And it's a big calling, so if you are feeling that calling, I know where you're at, and it is difficult, and I feel you. So let's go ahead and check out the overall theme for the week of September 12th to September 18th. Overall theme for everybody, every person on this planet that is here to help elevate the consciousness of humanity. Our overall theme of the week is balance. Yes, I am definitely feeling that. And yeah, this is the Psychic Tarot. I will be using the Fairy Forest Oracle cards for the Oracle reads. So yeah, we are definitely in a space of finding balance, and I'm getting the balances of our divine high self, that almost angelic self, with our human self, our human desires, our human wants. So looking to find that balance between the two. And the Fairy Oracle cards are telling us that there's the merciful one, compassion, release, and relief. I could use some relief for sure. So I'm getting that this whole week, that especially that full moon in Pisces on, I believe it's Thursday the 15th, we will get that relief. You guys, really, what I see is like this human self, like clinging on to our idealisms of love, and our idealisms of what our life should be like and what it should feel like, and then having that resistance of being completely open to spirit and trusting, really like almost testing our faith. So Monday, Tuesday, the 12th and the 13th, Monday, Tuesday, we have triumphant success. Oh, well, I could use some of that. Oh, you know, I love the Psychic Oracle Tarot because they have the dark and the light, and I will be doing that side by side of the cards, so just make sure to stay tuned because you will get a clear glimpse of these cards. But yeah, so we will be entering into some success, and that is with no, it's definitely the second one here. I can't even say it. Duar. Healer, nourishment, nurturing ourselves and healing ourselves. Yeah, you know, those of us that are living in this path of light, it sounds so glamorous, right? But the reality is this constant like healing and loving and hurting and then feeling love and receiving and feeling blessed and then hurting and feeling like withdrawing and pulling back. And so, yeah, I feel that divine is just going to step in and heal us. So Monday, Tuesday, right? That should be about when you're watching this video. I try to release them on Sundays, but yeah, again, I'm filming it on Saturday, so this hasn't happened yet for me. And then Wednesday, Thursday, the 14th and the 15th, we have temptation. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely getting temptation to fall back into the humanness of hurt and longings and want and desire. Oh yeah, because we're going to have that full moon energy coming in, and I can feel like in terms of being able to release emotionally, I'm definitely getting that it's necessary for us to access that self and to allow ourselves to release those pains, because we want to really take a good look at what we're feeling and be in touch with that humanness. And so then we have abundance, peace, and contentment. And so yeah, we release and then we receive. You know, the divine is really looking out for us. And while I'm in a space of feeling a little betrayed and not wanting to trust the divine, I do still trust, and I do know that there is definitely a reason for everything. So then the weekend, 16th, 17th, 18th, we have authority. That's that divine masculine energy. And you know, every time I've done energy reads, the twin flame energy still kind of comes through, but it is more than twin flame. It's also karmic relationships, but just male energy in general. I'm getting that this could be at the workplace too, but authority and sacrifice offerings, decision. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting that, sorry, you know, I really do try to clear any twin energy from my readings, but sometimes it just comes through. But this is definitely not a specific twin reading, but I'm getting the hit of twin first, so I'm gonna say something about that really quick. Authority is the divine masculine trying to kind of come back and clear that negative energy that he created with you. And so there's this question for the divine feminine, and you know, I'm using the divine feminine and divine masculine really loosely because it's really about the position of the person that's more advanced in their spiritual progress and the person that's not. So right now the divine feminine is in a space of power and more advancement in her connection to spirit, where the divine masculine is really still lost and disconnected. But yeah, so the divine feminine is going to be in a space of needing to just decide how to reciprocate the divine masculine's apologies, or he's looking for forgiveness and peace. Okay, so I'm not going to go any deeper into that because, as you know, I'm going to go into I'm going to go deeper into the cards right now. So we're going to have that side-by-side shot Okay, so let's take a closer look at what's happening for this week. So as the overall theme, like everything that's taking place for this whole week, is all about us trying to learn balance. And you know what? You are human, and we are always going to be challenged with the dark and the light of being human, the pain and the suffering and the anguish and the hurt, the betrayal, and then acknowledging the gifts and the love and the balance and the release. And it's beautiful and painful at the same time. Those of you that are in this space with me, you know that spirit is the only thing that's ever going to offer us joy. And without it, we will suffer. And so we always play that game of going back and forth, of being connected with our selfish desires, our selfish wants, and our selfish needs. And I really don't like the word selfish. I prefer our human, right? It's not selfish for us to want and to want desires and to want love. I mean, yeah, that's great. It's fantastic. But if we do, in fact, come from a space of spirit, if we are, in fact, angels on this planet, what we are familiar with is trust and love and joy. But humans can't give that 100%. Like, we're not capable of doing or being that, right? So we still have jealousy and envy and fear. And so what we look for is to reconnect with spirit, to trust spirit, and then to access all of those pains and sufferings and offer it to spirit for release, to put that prayer out there, please help me release this. And so this is, I feel like we're just going to do this for the week. Like the ebb and flow is like bing, 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 bing. Like we're up, we're connected to spirit, we feel good. No, we're down. Like, yes, no, I don't know what's happening. And so it's going to be kind of like a highly emotional charged week. And so then for Monday, Tuesday, we have this triumphant success, which is basically the Ace of Swords. So yeah, I'm definitely getting like our innate, like it's very like strong mental decision making. And so in that space, right, on one side we have the human strong decision making, which is like, you've hurt me, you're cut off, F you. Right? We have this like from whoever has hurt us, we have this desire to pull back and to reassess our boundaries and to be incredibly closed, right? But we're being asked to look at those things that are making us want to close off, and to kind of please like reconnect with spirit, because there is something really beautiful at work here, and it's hard to see, but it's happening. And so we are being healed, and we're looking at those things that are causing us pain and trying to see past it and invite spirit and invite divine and invite God and, right, whatever you want to call it, but invite that light in and ask it to help heal, because this is also a tremendous week of healing, like huge self-love. Give to yourself, right? And so then that full moon in Pisces energy, which is really affecting the whole week, but it's coming in even stronger in the middle of the week, and we get this temptation, which can be like the automatic temptation to find healing through abusive, like self-destructive behavior with drugs or alcohol, or just using other people to try to make you feel better. That is definitely like the human temptation. And so we're being confronted with those desires. We're being confronted with that desire to numb ourselves from the pain. And if we succeed in this temptation, if we say, I recognize that is something I desire, but instead I'm going to plug into spirit and ask spirit to heal me with love and light, and to stay away from those dark feelings, because I do see a bigger picture. I don't see it clearly, but I know it's there. And so then abundance and peace and contentment just pour into that dark space. It's like we peel open our heart. We open up that darkness, that vortex of pain, and we allow spirit to come in and pull that out and to heal us and to remind us, like, you have a purpose. This isn't it. Don't get confused. don't get it twisted, like there is something bigger and better at play here, and it's never going to be about you. So as we move forward to the end of the week, after we allow this self, and I do see that the light workers are able to complete this, and maybe you fall down and you get back up, because I am hitting like, no, some people are going to succumb to those desires, but it's okay, because there's no guilt or shame in that, and it's what you needed to do, and it was where you needed to be. And I bet you that if it is something you do or did, that you're able to see what it opened up in you, because sometimes when we numb ourselves, we allow ourselves to actually speak our truth and to see our truth. And sometimes, if we are in a space of not permitting ourselves to feel pain, succumbing to those temptations is what's necessary to open it up more, so that we can really heal it and pick it apart. And so then, at the end of the week, I do see that divine masculine energy coming in strong, coming in with like hugs and attention and a pleading of forgiveness. And like I said, I do feel this is super twin and karmic, because karmic partners are definitely dealing with same stuff as twin partners. They really are. But just twins have a different mission, where karmic ones get to indulge a little bit more in humanness. Twins aren't really permitted to get all that indulgence. But however, okay, so he's coming in, and that divine feminine is being asked to make a sacrifice. And so what are you willing to sacrifice, ladies, or people in the space of the feminine power, people in the space of spiritualness? And it's not even what are you willing, like what are you capable of sacrificing? What are you able to let go of? Yes, because we are always being tested. Oops. We are always being tested. And the bigger this offering is, the more powerful it is in terms of union, in terms of allowing that union to happen more quickly. Because ladies, or I'm sorry, I keep saying ladies, because I know that there are men in this space. Those of us in the stronger place of power, in terms of spiritual connection, really have to make ourselves super vulnerable and offer that forgiveness and trust that it's the right thing to do. In the end, you're only capable of what you're capable of. And I said in my twin flame video that there's no better or worse. Nobody is stronger. Nobody is more successful. Like, nobody's better. There really is no better or worse. There just is. And so I want you to really let this week be about healing yourself, about being vulnerable, about looking at what you need to be vulnerable about what you need to be vulnerable about, and to I just keep seeing this, like, I'm just going to open all this up and look at me, look at my humanness, look at all this hurt and anguish in me. Look at it. It's what makes me human. And while I may appear to be a being of light, because I still am also human, and I'm still suffering. And you know what? I'm going to give you this, because I trust in the spirit. Again, this is not about our human interactions. This is about our spirit interaction. And with twins in particular, when you heal yourself, you also are healing your twin. So it's fair. It gets you there quicker. So if you're really like desperate to be in union, there's so much sacrifice. Like, your strength is being tested here. What are you capable of? And give it out. Yes. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going to happen next week in terms of what takes place this week. So next week we're looking at movement, choices, and decision. We're going to get that side by side right now. And enchanted, beguiled, and spelled. Yeah, I'm getting that whatever we choose to sacrifice over the weekend is going to be a part of this direction next week in terms of choices and moving forward and which direction we head. We have to allow ourselves to believe in magic and in mystery and love, and we have to keep ourselves on track. And yeah, there's 4 doors here, right? Earth, air, fire, water. So I'm seeing almost like everybody that's watching this right now, everybody's going to choose, we're not all going to choose a different door, but we're not going to all choose the same door either. And we are allowing ourselves to step back into that space of magic and belief and trust in the universe. So ultimately, this week has been successful in healing. But next week also is going to be my birthday on the autumn equinox. So we have the end of Mercury retrograde, thank God, on the 22nd. So yeah, I think that's where that magic's going to step in. Ooh, I'm very excited for next week because I can tell you this week's going to be very challenging emotionally. And so, hey, do it. No fear. Just like cry if you need to cry, scream if you need to scream, hate if you need to hate, but come back to spirit, come back to love, allow yourself to be open and healed, trust that this is a giant process that we can't even comprehend, and allow yourself to love in the space of light. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you. Mwah.